Hey, what's up YouTube? Andre Lamont here, back for another video. You guys, today I'm talking about something that is very, very important. What is considered a professional haircut for black people in corporate America? You guys, welcome back to my channel. Like, subscribe, share. I'm talking about a few situations that black people, black men, myself in particular, felt the need to address before going into an interview, before going into work. What is appropriate for the workspace, being a black man and having a different type of hair type that is not the norm. I think it's a very serious thing how hair is discriminated against in a lot of these states. I know in California, I think they just banned discrimination against hair for African Americans because all hair is good hair, you guys. But I do know there's an insecurity, I think, a little bit there based on if you're allowed to go to work with cornrows, you're allowed to go to work with dreads, you're allowed to go to work with, an afro. However, being a black person we judge differently. Being a person in general, people just get judged. The first hairstyle that I think is appropriate, that gives you a good and comfortable feeling being in a workplace, not to conform, but to still be yourself and hold true to your culture, is a low cut haircut. As you can see right here, this is me on my 21st birthday, about 5 years ago, and I look good. However, as you can see, I have a shirt, I have a tie, and it's really basic, it's really simple, but I have a regular lineup and I have a regular haircut. There's nothing tapered on the sides, there's no fade. It's very, very straight to the point, straight cut, simple, and this is a nice, easy go-to when it comes to work, no matter what type of work you have. This is the most comfortable it makes other people. However, I don't like this haircut because it's kind of boring, which is why I changed my hairstyle up. But this is one that you can look at. As you can see here in this photo, I have a low high top fade. So a low high top fade is another go-to. It's a little more edgier than the original plain haircut. However, it's still very acceptable for the work field. And by work field, I mean just being out in corporate America, being out in desk work, in offices, places where you have meetings with a lot of different people. These are appropriate haircuts. And I say that very loosely because, again, all hair types is good hair. All hair is good hair. And there's a type of professionalism that you have to conform to that's acceptable in America. However, we're kind of breaking those rules a little bit, which is a great thing. It's progressive, definitely. But as you can see here, you guys, I have a high top fade, and that is when the top of my head going out a little bit, and all the sides they're faded down. So this is a very nice hairstyle. You feel good, you look good. Girls love it because it gives you a little bit of an edge. Also, too, it puts more structure in your facial. So like me, I have a oversized head. I have an oversized head, but also I have high cheekbones and like a long face, but I have a sharp jaw. I have a sharp jawline. So as you can see, so it helps make it a little more rounder, and it's also good for just going out. It's a really nice thing. But when it comes to work, as you can see, I'm wearing a blue suit with a paisley tie, and I wore this to a wedding. This is also appropriate. Next, I'm talking about stutter locks / dreads. People feel very insecure. Black people feel very insecure going into work with dreads, because that's like the number one thing that is stereotyped against. Dreads. They feel like their dreads are dirty, they're nasty. That's a lie. Dreads are very clean. You can take care of them. You can upkeep them. There's different types of dreads and locks. There are starter locks. There are freeform locks. There are twists. There are different methods used. And there's so many different things that people do not have the research behind to make a statement against you. You guys, if you have dreads, do not be nervous going into a workforce. Do not be scared. It's how you wear them. Also, how you style your appearance. It has a lot to do with it. You bring your personality to that job. Somebody 100% may not hire you because they're discriminating against you. That's a fact. However, your hair is appropriate for the workforce. All these haircuts I listed today, they're all appropriate, and it's okay. Just make sure that you look together and that your views and your ideas doesn't overshadow your appearance. Your appearance makes a statement. However, your hair says a lot about your character, because if your hair is together, then your life is together. Same thing with your smile. Never forget this without a smile. And same with your confidence. You're wearing your confidence on the outside. You should be able to be confidently you in your own skin. But we know we live in a system that is against a lot of people like us, but there's ways to break through those things. Change your mindset and appeal. Don't appeal to conform. Appeal to please yourself and get to where you need to get to. All hair is good hair, you guys. Dreads, as long as you have a shape up, you keep your dreads well oiled, clean them, you should be fine. You go put a ponytail in them, a rubber band, tie them up, make sure your hair is back. People just want to see your face. Don't come in with your dreads over your face, like, you know. You gotta literally put your hair back. And as long as you can see your face, your smile, it should not be a problem. And the last one I'm talking about is cornrows. Cornrows, you guys, I'm not sure if you guys know this. Before I had dreads, I was more nervous going to work with my cornrows than I was my dreads. I have no idea why, but as you know, Americans stereotyping people like me and like you and some of their friends that look like me, that who wear dreads as hoodlums and, you know, gangsters. But this is a hairstyle that has a history behind it. Hairstyle that has a culture to back it up, and it's not just what you think it is. I feel handsome when I wear these hairstyles. I am handsome when I wear these hairstyles. I feel like my best self. I feel like I'm being true to myself when I wear out my hair, and I wear my hair in braids, cornrows. I love this style, you guys. I think it's nice. I think it's neat. I think it's beautiful. I look handsome. I look great. And I'm not here to be vain. I'm talking about how your braids, your dreads, your afro, all these different styles, you guys, own them. Wear them. Be proud of them. If you go to an establishment and they ask you to change your hairstyle, maybe that's a place you want to work at. Seek other work. But I understand being in a position where you feel like you have to, like, this is your shop. So there's sacrifices in everything, you guys. So if that's something you want to do, I say do it. However, be the best you. Work where you want to be happy, but you towards your goals in your future, in your success. Generational wealth is the key, you guys. That is the goal. However, these braids right here take you very, very far. Simple braids with a fade, haircut all around. Bob cuts shaves the hair on my neck. Nice and clean, you guys. It's very professional, looks great, and your hair can grow so long and you put it in a little bun. So you keep growing out your hair, you know, and working into the styles you want. Don't be discouraged, you guys, in choosing the hairstyle for you. Because this land is your land. This land is my land. Turn! No, you guys, don't ever be ashamed wearing natural hairstyles at work. I understand the country, but it's time. Be you. If you wear an afro, make sure it's trimmed nicely, it's nice and oiled. There's a way to have your hair appropriately done where it looks presentable and you have to question you. But they're going to do it regardless. So wear your confidence, you guys, and comment below right now what your favorite hairstyle is, and I'm also curious to know, you guys, if you guys have any experiences when it comes to people prejudging your hair or your experience at work. I know I'm not the only one, but I can't speak for everybody. Yeah, let's hear them. Let's subscribe, share, you guys. Thanks.